Good morning. Feeling a little tired today, despite my recovery score of 92, I think. Um, I went to the 1M House, Granada, yesterday to work, well, basically for the whole day. And while I don't think it's sustainable to go every day, because the Ubers are like $30 each way, I actually do think I got a lot of value out of it, and just wanted to kind of share my experience. I ended up meeting someone there who I had chatted with briefly over messages, WhatsApp, but it was kind of funny because he does like enterprise level sales, like really high ticket sales for a big software company. And as we were talking, I don't remember the lead up to this, but I was like, I'd love to, pick your brain on marketing and sales and, what works and what doesn't, because like that's the next step for me. And I was like, yeah, I don't know anything about marketing or sales. Like I'm a engineer by trade basically, so like I can build it, but I don't know how to market it. And he was like, that's funny because I'm the complete opposite. Like I can sell anything, but like I can't build anything. And I was like, this is perfect. So anyway, maybe I can summarize my all of the advice that I've gotten so far. Basically, okay, sure. So I'll summarize basically what the next steps are for me for this software and marketing it. So I have a working MVP. It's a little bit more than an MVP, but still a product. It delivers some amount of value. There is an email sign up for weekly summaries. So there is some amount of stickiness. But the problem now is I've built everything around my situation, and I don't pay me money. I need other people's money. So I need other people's feedback. And so I need user feedback. I need people to try it out and see if it solves the problem. If it solves their problem in a way that they would be willing to basically continue to use it. And how well does it solve that problem? And the ideal scenario is my software can sit inside of the process of each YouTube creator. So it's like, all right, I'm planning my videos for the next week. I'm gonna use my software, and then from that, come up with my list of 10 ideas or whatever. That's the ideal scenario. So I need user feedback. And so I am just literally waiting until the YouTube API team responds and reviews my quota increase application. And if they come back with any rejections or anything, I need to like tweak whatever they say. But that once I get the okay, I'm basically gonna start firing off messages to people. I'm starting in my like warm circle, in my network. So I'm gonna start with all of the people that I know and like could message. So starting with this group that I'm in, I'm gonna see if anyone knows anyone who would be interested. That is one of the phrasings that I'm learning. And after I start there, I'm gonna start building out a basically email list of people from, I think I'm just gonna go through YouTube search and start collecting channels basically. And then over the next, I don't know, 2 weeks or so, like start watching a little bit of their videos, leaving some comments, and then, sending an email or DM or whatever, and asking them. I still have to come up with the phrasing for the outreach script, basically. But something like, hey, I was watching your video, this one looked great, and I built this tool that solves this problem for you, and it's still in beta. I'm looking for user feedback, and would you be interested in trying it out? Something like that. And then my idea is get the user feedback and implement all of the learnings that I get from the user feedback, make the product better to the point where people are coming back to use it. And if I can get to that point where people are starting to come back and use it more than just, oh wow, this is cool, and then like leave, then I can start, firing off more emails, more people, get more people in, and then there's some turning point at which I think when I have, 3 testimonials, 10 recurring users, 5 recurring users, that's when I start to charge people, and slowly over time increase prices. So one of the pieces of feedback I got was like, just focus on the problem ahead of me right now, which is find my 20 users and get their feedback. Don't worry about prices, don't worry about word of mouth growth and whatever else. And the other thing was get testimonials, because those are incredibly important. And what else? I was talking with a guy in the group that I'm in, and he gave me his marketing course basically for free. I was like, holy shit, this is insanely valuable. And he has a email outreach script that I'm going to go through. So coming up with that script, and I think that's most of it. That's basically my strategy right now, and we'll see how it works. But anyway, exciting times. I feel like I'm on just this tipping point. There's still uncertainty with, will the API team accept my request? Will I have to change anything fundamental? But it just feels like I'm on this tipping point, or almost there. And then once that goes, we start firing off emails to people and get early feedback, see how that goes, And then hopefully we can just spiral this upward. We'll see. But anyway, got a lot of value from going to the house yesterday. Got a workout in, went for a run, went for a swim in the pool, did a sauna, and yeah, I'm excited to go back in a couple days. That is where I'm at. That's what I'm thinking about. I'll see you tomorrow.